Hey everyone, so how are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine. So I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Doctor and Forex Trader, and we are here for another live session. So those who know very well know, and those who don't know, let me recall what we do and what is our goal and what is our perspective, right? So we live trade here NAS 100 almost daily, and my goal for this channel, for this live program, is that we are trying to pass a $10,000 funded challenge completely raw, completely unfiltered. Okay, no hidings, no lies, nothing, just pure raw trading. Okay, what we are using is price action. Time frame we are using is 5 minutes, and we are trying to pass a prop firm challenge, right? And my goal is to provide you the essence of real trading. Okay, what is real trading and how does it feel when you really trade live? I don't want to be faking things like many people out there does. So let's start this session. So now you will be seeing my screens. First we'll make some analysis, then we'll talk regarding other things. All right, so I hope my screen is very much visible to everyone. Yeah, hello brother. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so let's start it. As you know, we start with a recap. So we draw some levels, we made analysis, but we didn't took any trade because this was the point where I told you that no entry will be coming and we left it, right? And let me show you the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. This balance is not updated. The equity is currently at what we are standing, 10,128, right? So these are the trades till now we have took everything shown you completely true, right? No editing, nothing like this, just showing you what we are doing live. So let's start the session today's and let's remove all previous drawings. Let's shift to 1 day time frame. We'll start making the analysis. So what we can see is maybe it's an higher high, higher low, a higher high, maybe it's a higher low, right? And we may start a new swing here. It's quite possible. Hello brother, hello, how are you doing? So we have a new viewer today, let's welcome him. Okay, so now let's shift to 4 hour time frame. Let's see. Okay, so this is the 4 hour time frame and I am seeing something very interesting. Let's see if it works out or not. I'll tell you. Same thing is there. It was a switch of trend here, and now it may be a formation of another swing. Hello, hello, brother. I hope you all enjoy this session and you get something very interesting from these sessions, right? Okay, so this is the 4 hour time frame. We can't clearly say whether it's a starting of a downtrend or continuation of an uptrend, right? Things are pretty unclear. But what I am seeing in this chart is something very interesting. I'll tell you. So let's shift to 1 hour time frame. Yep. It was a downtrend in short time frame, but then we have made a higher low, right? Maybe things are not very much clear right now, so we don't have a very clear bias on any of the time frame. Okay, first let me make the analysis brothers, then we'll talk regarding your trading issues or other things. Okay, so let's shift to 15 minutes time frame, and you all know 15 minutes is a very main time frame for us because we draw our major levels in this time frame. So okay, I'm giving you 30 seconds. You first draw your levels, then I'll draw mine. then try to match whether you were able to make same as mine or not. Okay, so let's make our levels. So one level is a very clear one which is visible here, this point, right? You can see market is reacting to this level a lot number of times. Clear? So this is a good zone, supply demand zone or support resistance, whatever you can say. Next, let's make one more level. I think this is also a very pretty much clear zone, this point. Clear? And let's draw one bearish level. So it's kind of a zone here, right? You can't say a particular level, but it's a zone. Still, I think we should focus on what recently market has respected. So recently it has respected this level, right? Okay, that's great. So now we'll shift to the 15 minutes time frame. Right. Very simple analysis for us as we are not having any bias today. It's one top here, another top. If it forms, then a retest and then sell for this trade. Clear? Or if it's a breakout from here, then a retest, then target for this trade, right? Let me show you something which I was telling you, right? So these are two analyses for today. Currently, as this is a bullish one, let's make it green. Always keep your trading very simple, right? If you will see my charts, you will observe me for few days, you will see what this man is doing. This is not using it, like he is not using anything. You may think about this like me, for me, okay? But trading is always such simple. Main thing is your mindset control, right? Nothing else matters. So these two are analysis currently. Let's shift to 4 hour and show you something very interesting today, which I am observing and it may follow in the market. So tell me what you are seeing here. First, let me show you on one day. What we are expecting is another starting of a higher high, right? An uptrend from here on daily time frame. Clear? That means we need something bullish here. And I don't think that anything can be better bullish than this. Why? Let me explain you. Let's shift to 2 hour time frame. Right. As I keep on telling you, there is a double bottom here. And which double bottom is this? It is the stronger one than the normal one. Why? I hope you recall it when I taught you these things. It's a clear cut selling buying pressure thing. You can see, if you assume sellers were sitting here, buyers were sitting here, right? So once market fall up to this level, then buyer pushed it, right? Then buyers pushed it up to same level, but then sellers were only able to push it till this point, right? So this is the gap which is now created, and this is the increase in buying pressure, right? So this kind of double bottom is more stronger than the normal equal lows, right? This W pattern, this kind of double bottom, see, right? This is much stronger than this. So it's kind of a good pattern for the starting of another upswing. Clear? I hope you all got this. Okay, so now let's shift to our usual time frame. I'm sorry. Okay. right? So this is the chart in front of us, neat and clean. Okay, now let's talk regarding other things. So one of you was saying I am doing very bad. Can I know the reason why are you doing bad? Maybe I can help you. So congratulations, we have hit 100 subscribers. My last week target was to hit 100 subscribers, but fortunately we have hit 115 till Monday, and I feel that's a great growth. Just a very simple and a common issue that 90, in fact 100% of traders face in the beginning days. Don't worry for that. If I will say you that this thing will be corrected overnight, I would be lying to you, right? This thing will be corrected with practice only. Just remember that what you are going through right now, every profitable trader was once gone through this phase, right? And every person at some time feel the same thing which you are feeling, and at the same time other traders are also feeling the same things, right? And it is not an overnight thing to hack your mind to just train like it, and you don't do these things. You will do these things when you will yourself keep losing money. You'll get your experiences, you will face breakouts, you will be frustrated, then these things, and still you will never left this trading and you keep on continuing, then one day you will surely overcome this thing. I'll recommend you one thing. If you promise me to do, you will do, then I'll recommend you, otherwise not. And I feel that that thing will surely change you, your mindset, help you. I'm not saying that it will change overnight, but it will help you. So how many years have been you're in this trading thing? This is the most difficult profession. Just understand it. This is the most difficult profession to make the most easy money, right? And if something is most difficult, it will never come by your ways just simply. You have to do something extraordinary to make things work for you. Just accept this. 2 years, right? It's good time. I think the day before yesterday or just one day before, I posted a quote on Instagram, right? Let me see if I can show you. 8 years is a very long time. This one, just read it. Just read it multiple times. Then I'll explain you what does it means. Have you read this? Good evening, brother. Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you have read this. Right. So just assume you are in a trade, right? I'll be asking some questions everyone can answer, right? Each one of you will get some insight. Maybe anyone can share something very valuable for other, right? So I'll ask you few questions. Just try to answer them honestly, right? What is the thing that makes you anxious during trading? Like you feel anxiety, like you feel fear, like your body faces adrenaline rush. Just tell me, what are those things, or what are this thing that makes you anxious? Think more, give me some more answers, then I'll explain my perspective. Maybe it'll help you a lot. Think deeply. Suppose right now you are in a, just assume a thing which I am right now going to say, right? Assume that you are in a trade and you have opened a position, right? You have opened, suppose you are having $1,000 account, right? Just close your eyes and listen to me, and just assume the things right now are happening to you, okay? Don't type anything, just close your eyes and listen to me. Scenario 1, okay? You are having a $10,000 account, okay? And you are taking a buy position on NAS 100, okay? And suppose you have opened a position with a lot size of 2. You don't know where is your perfect stop loss. Maybe it can be $1,000, maybe your stop loss be $2,000. You don't have a particular order set for it, right? You don't have a particular idea where your profit will be. Just keep thinking what I am saying. You are on your trading screen and this thing is happening, and now you have opened the position, and now you know if this trade just goes in the reverse direction a little, I'll lose my funded account. Okay, this is your situation 1. Next situation, you are sitting very relaxingly on the trading screen, right? You have a particular strategy, right? You have a position which you already know that maximum there's a 10 pip stop loss, which you have placed your market order already in advance, and you have a lot size in which maximum you can lose $50, right? Or $100, okay? And now you are in your trade. Just tell me the difference, what you are feeling right now and what you are feeling in the previous situation. So when you keep your things neat and clean, you have a pre-decided stop loss in your mind. You know that if this trade reverses, maximum I will lose this amount of money. Fear will never be coming in your mind. Just fix this point in your mind, okay? Never ever fear will come in your mind when you have a prefixed stop loss, okay? Anxiety is absolutely, it will be highly peaceful in stage 2. Even if you are running in a minus $80 position and you know maximum I will lose $100, you have already programmed your mind that maximum today we will be losing $100. That's it. And same thing comes in profit. What? Just think when it shows start, it started shows green in profits. Just think that what other people will be thinking right now. That person will also be thinking to book. That will also be thinking to book. Then what is the difference between you and those other 98% people, those who are not profitable? You know very well that only 2% are profitable. And what you are doing is that 90%, 98% people are doing, you are doing the same thing. Then how can you be profitable like those 2% people who are not doing the same thing? What you have to do is that 2%, what that 2% are doing, right? And what that 2% are doing, I'll tell you. They are adding their positions when they are winning, and they are cutting their positions when they are losing, right? And what a normal one or a beginner one does, he cuts his position when it's in profit and he adds on position when he is in loss. He thinks to average in losses and cut down in profits. This is a basic mindset of a beginning trader. I hope everyone agrees with this and everyone has faced this thing at least once in a lifetime. Because I myself have faced these things. And it's a very, very regular phenomena that happens to every new trader that enters in the market. The difference is that how long you keep on doing these things. Do you have a perfect mentor who can tell you these things, who can stop you from doing these things again and again? That's why I keep on repeatedly saying things. There's few points in trading, that's it. If you are confident on those few points, you can do unbelievable things in this. It's never like this, brother. If you add in profit in the position, it's never a big loss, because I hope you have heard a term pyramiding. If not, I'll show you once. If whenever I will get a clear trade, I'll for sure show you. And we have shown it in, I think, one of my live session, which is titled I made $200, something like this. Because in that I did pyramiding. And what is pyramiding? You keep on moving your stop loss also. If you are increasing the position size, you are moving your stop loss also, so that your risk remains same, right? This is not like this what you are thinking. It is like this what I am telling, that when you add on the position, you shift the stop loss also. I know there's a fear that if your trailing stop loss hit, the profit which is running will also be gone. But if you will not overcome this fear, then how will you make big profits? Just let's have one more scenario. Just keep your interaction active. I'll keep on telling you very interesting things. Let's take one scenario. Suppose you have two shops. Okay, just suppose that you have two shops and both you took initial investment of 1 lakh rupees, right? Using 1 lakh rupees, you open two shops A and B. Okay. Now your one shop is giving you good profits. It is having good sale. Okay. And now that 1 lakh you invested has become 1.5. That means you have almost 50,000 profits from the shop. Okay. And the B shop is going currently in losses. It's not making profits. You are not even able to manage the daily expenditure also. And at the end of month, you are in a $50,000 debt in that shop. Such that your initial investment was 1 lakh and now you have 50,000 more invested also, right? Because you have to that survive the expenditure. And now what happens? You decide to close one shop. Which will you close? Tell me. Everyone will close B1, which is in the loss, because first one is making profit. Agree? Agree or not? Everyone will close that loss one, or anyone will close that profit one also. No one will close because that is giving you continuous money. Okay, agreed. Now let's come to a similar scenario in the market. Suppose you opened a swing position on a stock, two stocks, and you invested 1 lakh rupees in both the trade, okay, in both the stocks. And after 1 month, one stock is running in 15% profit, 1 lakh 15,000, and one is running in 15% loss, 85,000. Now tell me, you have to close a position. Which will you close? Tell the honest answer, right? Everyone will think maybe loss will recover someday and then we will close that one, right? So this is the difference in a pro trader and in a beginner trader. Pro trader knows that the one which is giving profit may give enough profits in long term also, and right now which is in loss, you don't have enough confidence that it may be in future be in profit or not. So he'll close the loss one. But what beginner traders will do, they'll think, let's close the profit one, it's already in profit, and let's keep the loss one running. These are the small things that your human brain is one day, I can promise you. I have read enough books, I have enough data, I have experienced enough, traders, seeing their things, listen to them, how people are faking things, how genuine traders are, lying in that corner. No one knows about those people. So that's why I keep on saying that I want you people to, taste the essence of real trading. What really is trading? Really trading is this only, that you will manage to get 3-4% in a month. It's not a gambling. Gambling works sometime and it don't work all the time. You may be seeing interviews on YouTube, many interviews, $25,000 payout, $40,000 payout, that. Just if you get to check their data, you will get to know that they have blown hundreds of accounts and in then one account they manage to get those payout because they risk a huge amount of money. That works 1 out of 100 times and that profit they shows us and we are mesmerized. Yeah, I think we should earn like these or this. Consistently, if you want to make returns in market, it's always, in fact, I'm saying 3-4% a month is also a massive return. Massive. Just always remember Warren Buffett's wealth compounded by 18% annually. Just 18% annually, and where he is right now. Everyone knows where he is right now. So, whole scenario behind telling you these things is always keep your expectations realistic. And it's not your mistake because you are seeing people out there earning this, that, but you are not seeing what they are doing in the behind, right? So no one is there to tell you what really you should expect from trading. If you open the calculator, you will get shocked. You just use that SIP calculator and returns, and you will just be shocked. Let me show you, don't worry. Let's pick a monthly, suppose one time investment amount. Suppose today you start your trading, okay, in whatever market you like, and you have, so one suggestion is 10 lakhs, okay. Right, 10 lakhs. Suppose we are making just 18% a year. Just see the amount in 20 years. And if you think, suppose, let's assume that you are making 5% a month, okay. I'm doing a little math here. What? Just think of this 24 year as 24 months, and let's assume this as a estimated return per month. Suppose 5%, okay. 5% a month, and in 2 years your 10 lakh becomes 32 lakhs. That means in 2 years you have tripled your money. Is anyone doing this really? Just tell me. If it would be like this, there are many people who have, $1 million in investment, that is funding. So $1 million mean 7.5 crore, right? Just see the amount. 24 crores. $4 million almost. So these things are very unrealistic and just, you know, to scam people out there. In reality, things never work like this. If you have your realistic expectations from trading, you will do good, no doubt. Until whenever you will be thinking that you have to do things fast, you have to expedite this process. I am saying this from first day, and I'll be saying this for lifetime. In trading, the more fast you will go, the more slow your success will become. Just focus on one instrument at a time. Don't think that if you trade multiple instruments, you will have more income. This is also one of the biggest myth out there. It's never like this. I have told this before also. One instrument is enough to live whatever life you want, to earn how much ever you want. Okay? Yes, please. And whenever you are doing price action trading, all instruments are equal for you, because what you are trading is just support and resistance, that's it. And support and resistance are same for every instrument. These things you have to, sort out with your broker, brother. Every broker has different things, different lot sizes. It's not same for anyone, right? Each one have different lot size, different things. There are many companies out there. I can't, record for everyone. So whatever broker you are using, you have to first try this. Maybe with a just small position so that you get to know. Oliver Velez, doctor. Yeah, I know. Some Paris based finance firm, I think. Pristine. Right now, here we are using Funding Frontier, but I don't have, assurance of this because I don't have enough data to show you that it gives payout. If we clear this challenge, then we'll surely know. But I'm confident for the funded trader. You can go for it. Or if you want to do your own capital trading, you can use Vantage in India or Xness. Yes, many people do this. EMA crossovers. So this trade idea is finished. This is also finished. Now is either a double top from this same point, or let's draw one or two more levels. So I feel this is a good level. Although it's a short one, but we may get a trade. So either anything like this, or anything like this. These both are possible right now. There are many traders out there, everyone has different strategies, different things. But that same thing comes again and again, that is 90% is your mindset. Just 5-10% is the role of strategy. Once your mindset is sorted, then you can go for good strategies. Good evening, very good evening. How are you doing? So I hope you all remember what I said about Bitcoin. I'm good, very good. So one more breakout is coming. Very simple. So I told this thing, remember, that it is for sure going to shoot. And it has touched 45,000, and this time I'm hoping it will shoot a little higher. So I'm tracing Bitcoin from past 3-4 years continuously. Very beautiful inverse head and shoulder, proper breakout, proper retest candle, proper liquidation, and then boom on weekly time frame. And now it is going for this point, $52,000 approx. Little resistance it will face at this point at $48,000. Then next is at $52,000. You're welcome. Still, it's a long way to go, and you will be much benefited from our channel, I can assure you. Strategy, technical analysis, anyone can teach you. No one focuses on psychology, which is the main thing. I don't want you people to be dependent on me. I want you people after 2-3 months that you are self independent traders and you can enjoy what really trading is. It's, you know, it's a freedom, not a foundation. But what people are doing had made this trading a foundation for them. So there was one who was selling at this. I think your stop loss is hit. You should be, patient enough and calm enough. You should not think that you have not traded from past 4 days, 5 days. No. Every single day is an independent day. It's 0.1% even not dependent on what happened yesterday. Okay? Whether you took the trade, whether it was a loss, whether it was a profit. No. The new day, the new trade is completely independent of the previous one. So, how can you collaborate it with your previous trade? How can I think right now that I have not taken any trade from 4 days, so it is a compulsion for me to take any trade today? If you will have such a mindset, you will do blunders in this market. You will never be able to survive. Main thing is to survive. Profit is always a byproduct. If you learn that how to survive in this market, profit will come one day for sure. No one can stop it. Like many people, they are they are doing in complete hurry, doing fast things, completely forcing trades, even if it is not there. You can see from past 30-40 sessions till now we have done, except for one time I haven't done a single mistake, I haven't forced a single trade. Okay, this is the control you should have on yourself. I am not any on any underconfidence or feeling any guilty or any disregarded that I have not taken any trade, or my right now profit is running just 1.2%. No, if I'll be thinking like this, then it's done for me, it's over. Because from past 4 5 years I have learned these things. I have experienced these things again and again, again and again. So the people who keeps on saying it's reality that when you win, always win big, when you lose, always lose small. Because at the end it really matters that how much you are winning when you are right and how much you are losing when you are wrong. If you keep these things in control, you are doing good. Let's suppose you are taking trades and you have four continuous losing trades, right? And you have lost approx $400. Okay, and now by chance the fifth time market agrees to you and says that, yeah, this time you are right and now I'll move in your direction. Okay, and then what you do, you close your profit on just $80. You are not doing justice to the market, not to yourself, not to anyone. Okay, because when you are right, then you are thinking let's close early, but when you are wrong, you are keeping your positions open. I hope you are getting what I am trying to say. And for sure, I am, 100% sure everyone has experienced these things and everyone has done these mistakes. And many people are still doing these things. Just think of it like this. If you think of taking a revenge against market or anything, just imagine that you are a simple goldfish in a huge Pacific Ocean, and you are thinking that market will move according to you. You are thinking that ocean will flow in your direction. How is this possible? Is this possible at all? So always try to go in the flow with the market. There's one famous saying that never try to catch a falling knife. It's same thing in the market. When market is showing you continuous downtrend and you are again and again thinking it will start to rise here, it will start to rise here, and it is again going fall, it is again falling down. These things you have to, understand deeply in your mind. You have to fit these things in your mind. If you can't do these things, leave the trading. Okay, it's a bitter truth, but leave it. You'll never be profitable, you will be just losing money. But I don't want to demotivate you or anything like this, because I'm saying you these things again and again, that 98% people are not profitable out there, and 100% of people face these things when they start their careers in trading. But when you have a dedication in your mind that no, I have to do this, I'll overcome it, I'll do this, then one day for sure you will make it. And then at that day you will be proud of you. Okay, that you never gave up. And when it'll make out, you will think, oh, it was really so simple. I was making it difficult, but in reality it was simple. This will be the first thought that will come in your mind. I was trading continuously from past 4 5 years, but when I broke out one strategy in swing trading in Indian markets for stocks, right? Then I realized, oh, it was so simple. It was always there, I just don't saw it. This was the first thought that came in my mind. And it's past 1 year I am using that strategy, complete past 1 year, and I have managed to get 4, 5, 6% returns a month from those swing trades. If you take out the mean or you average things. It's not an hard and fast math that every day or in the 15 days you will get this return. No. But on the average, if you calculate, it's like this. See what I told you. It's a pure, very nice pattern forming at this point. There are very high chances that market will now shoot it, from here. As per my analysis, but as I keep on saying, no one can be 100% of the time right. Any doubts, any questions, anything anyone want to ask, you are free to ask. I am here for you people only. Always design your rules like you are the boss of the company. Okay? Always. Like you are the owner of this place. Design the rules. And when once you are in the trading screen, follow those rules like a employee. Okay? Like you don't have any right to change those rules. Those are written by the owner or the CEO of the company, and you have no authority to change those rules while you are on the screen. You are just an employee and you have to follow those rules at exactly same way those are written. Okay, If you keep those mindsets, you will not break your rules, you will not do blunders while you are in the trade. If you have a rule that you have to cut your stop loss at this point, then it should be cutted without even thinking once. And one thing which I used to say earlier and right now also, my trading, my sessions will always be boring. Okay, don't expect these sessions will be interesting. No, I am not here to tell you jokes or do anything that makes me anxious or keep an open a highly big position size or anything like this, or I'll trade a news with you. No, don't expect these things from me. If you are with me for these things, you can unsubscribe and leave it right now, right here. My trading will always be boring, will always be real. If I am losing, I am losing in front of you. If I am winning, I am winning in front of you, and I will always follow my rules. That is my promise to you people and to myself. Okay? I will always have my fixed stop loss under my range. I will always have my fixed target. Okay? Those who understand this point that trading should be boring, and why it is boring, because you have to do same things day in day out. Okay, you don't have to change anything. You have a fixed set of rules which you have to follow. That's it. If that happens, you take a trade, otherwise you are not taking any trade. You are sitting just keeping your hands folded. That's it. And it is not a get rich quick scheme. Always remember. Trading is really difficult. I'll accept it, but it is the most beautiful and most easiest way to make the money once you learn it. Okay, so there's a very popular shairi or a saying. I'll tell you, it will give you a lot of confidence. जब आँखों में अरमान लिया, मंजिल को अपना मान लिया, फिर मुश्किल क्या आसान क्या, जब ठान लिया तो बस ठान लिया. Okay, you have to keep moving forward without looking at the back. One day you will be thankful that you learned trading. So as I have fixed set of rules, it's 8:30. We don't have any trade right now. I know what will happen. It will now fall for few candles, then we may get an entry, but for that we have to wait for one more hour. I'm not interested to break my rule. Okay, so let's close this session here, and we'll meet again tomorrow with another session with another learnings. No FOMO, nothing like this. It's completely fine that we have not traded from past 4-5 days. No worries at all. Okay, so take care. Bye bye. If you enjoyed the session, please hit the like button and press the bell icon so that you are notified whenever we host a live session. Most probably I'll be posting a good analysis in tonight's session, okay, on Instagram if I get one. So take care. Bye bye. Good night. Your host, your friend, Dr. D.